everyone, and welcome to our new lesson. Today's topic is artificial castling and working with the king. We'll look at how to safely bring your king to the right side when normal castling isn't possible. Let's get started. So sometimes there are situations when normal castling is not easily possible, or the opponent has prevented it by a check. Then artificial castling can be the only way to get the king to safety, by it walking across to the king side and with the rook coming into play only later. In various opening variations, artificial castling is just the normal order of the play. So let's consider this position. Bishop b5. With this move, white wants try to prevent blacks from castling kingside. And at first glance, this looks unpleasant for the black ones, but in reality, nothing bad happens here. King e7. Larsen plans to develop his queen to bring the rook h8 to d8, after which the king can wander and go to g8 and f8. I mean the opposite, to f8 and g8. This idea was carried out with no problem in the game. So the white ones did castling, queen b6, bishop d3, rook h d8, bishop d2, king f8. Now this is how we do the artificial castling. Rook a c1, c8, no rush, rook c2, on a5, making the position stronger, and king g8, h3, knight e7. And here black ones have a very comfortable game, and Larsen was going to win after 14 more moves. So let's have a look at the next example. The best move here would be king f8. Why so? Because after the usual castling here, queen e4, we get a huge threat over here in this diagonal checkmating threat. Knight f6, trying to attack the knight and do a discovered attack. However, this wouldn't help much because after queen h4, the situation is not very good for the black ones. The knight's now under attack and the king's position is quite weak. That is why king f8. Let's see how the black ones implemented this plan. h4, g6, followed by some moves. King g7. The king is finally here. The artificial castling has been done and now it's not the same danger to the king's side. Rook c2, knight e7, h5, and the knight e7's idea is to bring the knight to f5, which makes it even stronger, and g5. And black now sees the initiative. Compared to this situation, we can see that this one is much, much better. Okay, so this was our last lesson, which concludes our strategical lessons. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. Wishing you the best of luck in the upcoming tournament. Play confidently and have fun. Bye-bye.